Okay, so today we're going to be looking at drawing perspective and specifically eye level perspective. Or what am I talking about? Bird's eye perspective. So as if you've got a bird's eye view of something, you're looking down at it from above, either from the sky if it's a building, or if it's some piece of furniture, you're looking down at it. It's not at eye level. And the best way to do this is to get a grip on it through this very formulaic exercise, which will help things to just pop out at you. But the thing we need to remember is that this is 2 point perspective, so we have two vanishing points. And a vanishing point, in my terms, is just a place where a line would disappear over the horizon. So think of this as a horizon line, and these are the vanishing points, where the lines of some building or something would disappear after the horizon. And you put the vanishing points as far out close to the sides of the page as possible. And then what you need to do is just draw yourself a vertical line. So you should definitely be using a ruler. I'm not using a ruler, and it's much harder to use for me. But for yourself, definitely use yourself a ruler. And the rule is that every time you draw a vertical, you immediately make it join up to both of the vanishing points. So the top and the bottom, you join straight away to the vanishing point. Okay, so top and bottom there, and then there, and this one, and join. Okay, then you put in another vertical line. And remember, the line must be vertical to the horizon, not vertical to the line that it's on. Okay, so it's vertical to the horizon, and then it's already joined to this vanishing point, which is great. We want to go and join it to the other vanishing point that it's not yet joined to. So here we go. You need to be as accurate as possible joining to the vanishing point, because otherwise you get some rather strange results. Okay, so we've got, this will be the front of, say, let's call it our building that we're looking down on. Let's go and draw ourselves another vertical line in here. Not terribly vertical, Alison. Let's try that again. Okay, would love to be using a set square, but I'm not. Third time lucky. Okay, now the rule, remember, is immediately you draw a vertical, go and join it to bottom and top to the vanishing point that it's not currently joined to. So here we go, 1 and 2. All right, and now as you can see, we've got a kind of a box shape falling out here. And the back corner of our box will go somewhere here, like this. So inside, that would be the inside of the box. Let's put a little bit of color on so that you've got a sense of what's happening. It's a box. This is a box. And we'll make it a bit bigger. And we'll say, okay, here's the front of the box. And here's the side of the box. I'm going to change that color, make it lighter. Here's the side of the box. And let's say this is the inside of the box. So inside of the box. And we can actually erase the lines, the other lines that are now confusing us. So let's go and erase those out of here. Take out this one because we wouldn't see that anymore. And we actually wouldn't see this, but we can just make it kind of a dotted line so that we know that it's internal. So we wouldn't see it, but we know that it's there. And there you have your box in perspective. So what else can we do with this? So this basic box thing. Imagine if we don't look at it inside, imagine that it's actually a building. So let's erase these. And let's make this the roof rather than the inside of the box. So I'll take out this and let's make it a flat roofed kind of a building. So there we go, B color. This is the flat roof top of the building. Okay, red just for fun. And then, of course, if it's a building, it needs to have a window and doors. So how are we going to do that? Let's think about this and say, all right, we want a door. So the door would say we put it here, a vertical. Now what's the rule with verticals? We need to join it to both vanishing points. So back we go. We join this end to our vanishing point. Oopsie. There we go. And we join it to the other vanishing point as well. And the bottom is obviously joined already to that vanishing point. Let's join, we don't have to join it to there. Now we put in the other side of it. Okay, so there's our door, joined there, and we can even put in some windows. Okay, so if we put in a vertical there for a window and join to our vanishing point, then we can fill in the window like this, and another one like this, and they'll be narrowing as they go towards the back of the building because that's what's happening with perspective. On this side, similarly, we can put in a window. So let's put a vertical in there for one side of the window. Let's join the top and the bottom to the relevant vanishing point. And this side, vanishing point. And then we can put in the other vertical in between, and there we have another window. Then we can go along and we can actually erase the lines that we don't need anymore. So there we go, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the rest of this one, and there we have our building. So you can really do quite a lot with working with perspective like this. I'm going to erase that. The bottom line is put your vanishing points as far away from each other as possible. Join them up with a horizon line, and I hope this is fairly straight. Yes. Put yourself a vertical for the corner of whatever you're looking at. Take the top and join to the vanishing points. And the bottom and join to the vanishing points. Fill in your other verticals. And again, join across to the vanishing point that it's not joined to. Now you see, because I didn't put in this one immediately, I can't find out where the back corner is. So let me go and put it in now. This one to there. Okay, and there we have our box emerging again. I haven't done it very accurately, but it's good enough. And what you can do is you actually can end up with building yourself, say, a chair like this. Build to vanishing point. There, to vanishing point. Other side of the chair there. There, to the vanishing point. There, to the vanishing point. So here you could have, say this is a ladder back chair. Let's get rid of these lines in here, which are now going to confuse us. And we can say this is now a chair. Let me go and put a spot of colour on it. Let's make it a purple chair back. Okay, purple chair back. We can put in some extra lines. This can be the side of it. This bit can be the front of it. So it's one of those solid kind of sleeper couch like chairs. And let's make this the seat. There we go. I'll go and erase the lines which are no longer serving us, like this. and this one, which we wouldn't actually see. And there you have a seat. So if you play around with these kind of things, you can build all sorts of benches and whatever else, and then it's just a matter of putting a character somewhere on it. So we could, oopsie, sorry, I've got this person is as vertically challenged as I am. There you go, person sitting on your chair. And that's pretty much all you need to know about perspective.